Now may I tell you something, Nigeria World Cup hopes dey 100% alive. E no need prayers, because Nigeria World Cup hope dey hang on power, influence, timing and football reality. And e get some countries wey be say dey dey too big, wey be say dey no fit disappear from the World Cup story, and Nigeria na one of these countries. Now many people don dey ask, don dey kabash, don dey say why FIFA dey delay on this announcement of the World Cup brara between Nigeria and Congo. Now they dey talk say e don dey take longer time. This one na proof say something deeper dey happen behind the scenes than wetin you and I know or fit take our eye see. Make una calm down, make una stay with me. Now for this video I go give you 2 ogbonge reasons wey people no put eye for, wey people no dey talk about, wey be the 2 major factors wey be say go make Nigeria go back to the World Cup wey dey happen this year 2026 for Mexico, Canada and the United States of America. You wey dey watch us for house, the only way wey you fit take support this channel na to click on the subscription button. Na free, no payment. Thank you. Now before I give you na the 2 reasons, make I give you the step by step process wey be say the FIFA rule dey take go, the procedure as e dey flow. The first step when you submit your petition, who desk e go first land, and from there who go do the next step, and so on till e reach the final conclusion. I go give you a step by step process so that you go have a real understanding and a deep notion about how this thing dey go. Now this process dey follow 5 ogbonge stages, and I go read them out to you one by one till the last one, so una go get a better understanding and knowledge of how some of these things dey work. Now stage 1, FIFA General Secretariat. That one na the administrative gatekeeper. What this desk does, this is the first entry point for all petitions, protests and complaints. They check, was the file submitted on time? Was it filed through the correct legal portal? Does it concern a matter FIFA is competent to hear? Was the required protest fee paid? Is the complaint admissible on its face? Now may I tell you the other thing wey dey happen under this. What happens to weak cases here? They are rejected immediately, never investigated, never forwarded further. Why Nigeria passing this stage matters? If Nigeria's petition were baseless, it would have died here. Na that first stage for the administration block, e go don die. The fact that it moved forward means it met procedural and admissibility standards. Now may we go to stage 2, FIFA Legal and Compliance Department. What this desk does, this is where things become serious. They assess applicable FIFA regulations, player eligibility rules, nationality laws if involved, precedents, legal exposure for FIFA. They may request documents, seek clarifications, compare domestic law versus FIFA statutes. Weak cases get filtered out quietly, are closed without escalation. Why Nigeria here is important? Once a case reaches legal and compliance, FIFA is asking, if we dismiss this wrongly, can we be challenged legally? That means the petition has legal weight, not noise. Stage 3 now, FIFA Disciplinary Committee. Now wetin this desk does, this committee handles ineligible player cases, sanctions, match consequences, point deductions or annulments. They also examine facts, evidence, regulations, submission from both parties. Possible outcomes: dismissal, sanctions, match replay, result annulment, referral upward. Why this stage often takes time? Committees deliberate. They must avoid procedural errors. Decisions can be appealed. Now may we move to stage 4. FIFA Appeal Committee. That one na the internal final review. What this desk does, this is FIFA's last internal authority. They review whether the disciplinary committee applied the law correctly, whether due process was followed, whether sanctions are proportionate. Now take note, this one dey important. You must exhaust this stage before going to CAS. That one na the Court of Arbitration for Sports. If this stage is skipped, CAS will reject the appeal. Why and how the case goes to CAS? That one na Court of Arbitration for Sports. Stage 5, Court of Arbitration for Sports, CAS. Why CAS exists? CAS is independent of FIFA. It exists to 1. Protect fairness, 2. Review legality, 3. Correct regulatory misapplication. When a case goes to CAS, na these things dey happen. A federation can go to CAS when all FIFA internal remedies are exhausted. They believe FIFA will do this following: misapplied its rules, ignored evidence, violated legal principles, contradicted precedent. Time limit. Now this na the time limit. Usually 21 days from FIFA's final decision. Why FIFA is careful before this point? Here is the critical insight. FIFA knows that CAS decisions are public, binding, and embarrassing if lost. So before allowing a case to reach CAS, FIFA dey do this following: double checks its position, slows down, ensures its decision is defensible. That's why timing matters. Now una don see the procedures wey e dey take. First, e must meet the administrative block. Na the first point of call be that, when you take your petitions, your protest to FIFA. Now if e no get weight, they go fling am out. But this goes to show you say Nigeria petition no only get weight, but e get substance, and e dey take due process. Now you go see say na the stage 4 dey take long time, and na there the final internal FIFA review dey take place, wey be say they go now forward am to CAS. That one na Court of Arbitration for Sports. Now FIFA dey independent of CAS, CAS dey independent of FIFA. So FIFA dey always fear they do their final review before forwarding the petition to CAS, because FIFA dey fear say CAS dey always make the final verdict go public, and na disgrace to FIFA if they find out say they made some mistakes in their procedural check and their final verdict. So FIFA dey always dey very very careful before they submit to CAS. Now if you look at the stage 4, na there the internal review, the final internal review dey take place, wey be say FIFA go now make their final statement on the case. And if the federation wey dey involved, or the federations wey dey involved, no dey satisfied, they go now go to Court of Arbitration for Sports. That one na CAS. And CAS na im dey make the final verdict, wey be say fit annul wetin FIFA don talk, or fit override wetin FIFA don talk. So na there, na dem dey handle anything wey dey on spot, any court case, any petition, any protest. Na CAS dey do the final judgment if the final verdict from FIFA no dey acceptable by the federations wey dey involved. Now make una calm down, make una calm down. I don do my due diligence, and I don do deep research to find out wetin dey admissible to FIFA. Now I wan give you FIFA's verdict timeline. Na 2. either the one wey get baseless petition or the one wey get indicting petition. Now make we start with the baseless petition. When the federation put their petition before FIFA, the secretariat go review am, and after 15 days they go make their ruling, they go fling am out. If you look down, na 45 days e dey take for any baseless petition. Now make we go to the indicting petition. Parties response na 20 days, parties face 20 days, rebuttal face 15 days, judge deliberation 60 days. That one dey take approximately 4 to 6 months. So you see say Nigeria case, if say e dey baseless, e for don dey thrown out, but you see say e don dey take more than usual. So e show say Nigeria case dey indicting against the Congo DRFA. Na so e be. And may I show you the 2 reasons why Nigeria dey go to the World Cup direct, this 2026 World Cup wey dey hold for Mexico, Canada and the United States of America, because Nigeria get a powerful indicting petition. Nigeria na a big football market to ignore. Now football, they no just dey play am for anywhere. E dey get reason why they dey play am for a football pitch, because e dey involve goals, tactics and referees wey dey make the final decision on the pitch. But football also dey about audience, tactics, market and invisibility. For the highest level of football, e dey also involve the market, the audience, the influence and the visibility wey be say people dey look am. Because if people no dey look the football, how e go take sweet? Imagine the time wey COVID dey, wey dey play Premier League, you notice say you go dey hear the echoes of the players as dem dey shout. But when there is a crowd, e dey different. The spectacle, the moment, e dey shine, e dey sweet. Na that one dey make football sweet. So the audience dey very very important, because na the audience be also the market. See, Nigeria no be just another football nation o. Nigeria na Africa's biggest football market by population. Na one of the most passionate fan base in the world, wey be say their influence, wey be say their football matches dey pull millions of football viewers across Africa, Europe and the world over. See, when Nigeria dey play, people dey watch. When Nigeria dey involved, conversations dey trend. And when Nigeria qualify, sponsors dey always smile. This one no be arrogance o, na reality. FIFA no dey run charity tournament o. Now the World Cup na a global entertainment product, and Nigeria na one of the countries wey dey add value to this product. Now make una ask yourself this question: shey FIFA dey benefit more with Nigeria in the World Cup or without Nigeria? Nigeria dey bring massive TV ratings. Nigeria dey bring strong global and African engagement, and Nigeria get a football identity wey be say every other country in the world dey identify with. Nigeria football dey bring a diaspora spread across Europe, Asia and South America and the world over generally. And this na why Nigeria don appear for 6 ogbonge World Cups, and they still dey relevant till today. Now big football nations like Nigeria, dem dey really vanish permanently o. Dem dey stumble, but they go return, because the world football ecosystem dey always pull dem back in. This one no mean say rules dey bent o. E mean say decisions dey handled with extreme caution. When a small football nation submit petition to FIFA, FIFA fit dismiss am quickly without much consequences to it. But when a football giant like the Super Eagles of Nigeria and a football federation like Nigeria raises a legal and procedural challenge, FIFA dey pause, because anything wey FIFA do, they go scrutinize am, they go analyze am, they go torchlight am, they go sacramento am one by one. With the giant and the size wey Nigeria be for Africa and the world football, FIFA no fit dey careless with their final decision. This na why the petition matter a lot. This na why the case still dey alive up to now as I dey talk. This na why they no dey treat Nigeria petition as a background noise. Nigeria no dey beg for relevance. Nigeria already get relevance. And for global football politics, relevance dey always buy you one thing: attention. Now may I give you na the second ogbonge reason why Nigeria dey go to the World Cup this 2026 for Mexico, Canada and the United States of America. Now this second one na timing, and you know say they dey talk say time is of essence. Now if you remember, I show you the FIFA timeline, the baseless petition and the indicting petition. You go see say the baseless one dey take approximately 45 days, while the one wey get substance, wey get plenty things inside, dey take 4 to 6 months. And you see say the timing dey favour the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Nigerian Football Federation, and the petition wey dey forward to FIFA. Now make we talk about timing, because time no dey lie o. Here na truth wey many fans no dey understand. See, weak case dem no dey last. See, FIFA dem dey always receive complaints and petition and protest every day, every minute, every hour, but many of them no dey make headlines. See, most of these petitions dey dismissed within seconds, hours. May I tell you the truth, if say Nigerian petition no get any substance, if say Nigerian petition to FIFA dey on emotions, if to say Nigeria petition to FIFA dey baseless, if to say Nigeria petition to FIFA dey technically flawed, they for don throway our petition away tey. But see, shey that one happen? E no happen. But instead, the case still dey open to now as I dey talk. See, dem no rush any final confirmation, they no announce any public closure. And see, that silence e no dey accidental at all o. See, may I tell you one thing, FIFA dey hate uncertainty, FIFA dey hate delay, FIFA dey hate loose ends, something wey no get substance. See, anytime wey FIFA allow case to drag on, wey be say e dey linger, e dey usually mean one thing: FIFA dey check themselves make they no shoot themselves in the foot. FIFA dey ask thorough questions. Shey we dey exposed legally? Wetin go happen if this case goes to Court of Arbitration for Sports, wey dey call CAS? What if we go finalize this thing wey come blow up later for our face? Timing dey always reveal say fear dey involved. No be say fear of Nigeria o, but FIFA dey fear say make they no get am wrong. And may I tell you one thing, FIFA greatest fear na embarrassment on the world stage, on the world scene. Imagine make they go confirm qualifiers, only make evidence come go surface later, only for court to question eligibility, only for the fans to ask, shey dis World Cup dey fair? Na the nightmare wey FIFA dey always avoid at all cost, and they dey avoid. So instead of FIFA say they dey rush, dey slow down, dey Sacramento am down, dey cool am down. You remember that song, you got to cool it down, slow down. Instead of FIFA closing, they still dey review. Instead of dismissing the petition, then dey verify. That delay in the NFF petition to FIFA show say something dey inside. That delay show say Nigeria case touch something wey dey very very sensitive. May I tell you in simple terms, if to say this matter no get head, wey be say e dey baseless, FIFA go don tear throway Sacramento this petition. So tey long time ago they go don tear am, but FIFA no tear am. Time dey expensive, legal review dey always cost money, reputational risk dey even cost more. See, may I tell you something, FIFA no dey invest their precious time in anything wey dey hopeless, any case wey dey hopeless. They no dey waste their time. Now may I tell you something, for every minute, for every second, for every hour, for every day wey that petition wey NFF send to FIFA still dey for FIFA, e mean say the case still dey alive. And this one mean one thing, say Nigeria hope of going to the World Cup is still intact. Let no bagger, let no one tell you say Nigeria don dey finished, say their hope don dey dashed. Nigeria dey too big to be ignored by FIFA. Nigeria dey too relevant to be dismissed. See, Nigeria dey too visible for FIFA to rush any decision. This one no be blind optimism o, no be say I just dey happy unnecessarily. Na to understand how football power dey truly work. See, may I tell you one thing, the door fit no dey widely open o, but still this door no dey closed. And sometimes na just the only thing wey a nation need, and na wetin Nigeria need be this: to hijack their place to the World Cup in June for Mexico, Canada and the United States of America. 2026 World Cup, Nigeria, here we come. I wan thank you our ogbonge jury for una support, love and commendations. Abeg make una put down your comments in the comment section and tell us wetin you think about everything wey we don talk today. Dis na the sports verdict. Beyond the stats, beyond the story, the verdict.